Hey, I'm Michał, and today I want to explain 5 main reasons which are stopping my engineers from being promoted to the next level. And if you're curious why being promoted may be important, I will just say that with every promotion, on average, the salary goes up by 20% in the industry. So, it's quite nice. And I've been a line manager for over 7 years now. So if you are curious what may be stopping you, your colleagues from promotion, please stick around. So the first reason is basically that people don't really know what you've done. I know we all track our progress in tasks like in Jira, what we've done, what's in to do, what's in code review, and so on and so on. This is cool. But there is also a lot of work which you may be doing or are doing around whole software development process. So imagine that you are mentoring someone, helping debug a problem with your colleague or help to resolve an incident. If you will be keep doing that, if you will be keep giving your 120%, and it won't be noticed, but not because it's noticed and people ignore it, but it won't be noticed because people don't know that you're doing the job. You are not showing your manager or making sure they know what you have done, then it's really hard for them to promote you or give you a salary bump or whatever. So yeah, that's the first thing. The second thing, which I honestly believe is important, is to come prepared to your performance review meeting. If you would keep like a note with what you've done, and then you summarize it, you pick the best ones, and you come prepared to your end of year review meeting. Your manager will have to do a business case for your promotion, and how they are supposed to do it if you don't give them the ammo so which they can use in order to have a good business case. Maybe they are overstretched and they will forget about you, or that you helped resolve this fraud live L1 issue and save the company. So come prepared. The next point is a little bit weird, but the problem is that you are not independent. And this is especially not at the beginning of your career, but I know it from my experience that if I have to be very hands on, because over time you show that you don't that you drop the ball from time to time, right? Or too often, or I have to basically over manage. I have to be their calendar and the reminder app. That's not cool, and it will block you. With me, when I promote people to more senior positions, like I have to know that whatever I will delegate to you, it will be done. It doesn't have to be the best result, but you can't drop the ball on easy stuff. The fourth point, and this one is true for everyone, including myself. You can't do the work from your current role and think that only by doing it better, like 5% faster, you will get one mere comment in code review less, then it will make you senior software engineer. It won't. You have to outgrow your current role, and you have to show it, and you have to do it consistently. You have to make sure that there is no doubt in your manager's head that if you will get a new title, you will do the work, and you can only do it by having more impact, bigger scope tasks. Right? Let's take an example for engineers. So probably a lot of you listening, or maybe you're a manager like myself. How I see a progression from junior to, let's say, staff, right? Junior is a person which gets well-defined small tasks. Everything is explained. Acceptance criteria are super clear. Everything is basically super detailed. What they have to do is that they have to come, and the complexity of it is small. So they have to come, they have to do it, and everyone's happy. Then we have progression to regular, where we grow in complexity, right? But it's still not very abstract work. It's well defined, everyone knows what should happen. You are doing the work. And then let's go to senior, let's say. I believe that this is a place where you have to show already that you are able to make decisions, own parts of the code, define acceptance criteria, help product manager, engineering manager to do it properly. And then with staff software engineer, I see it as a person that can grow, expand, and have influence over their team, right? Like across multiple teams, let's say one tribe. And it goes on and on and on. You always, in order to be promoted, have to improve in, like, you have to have a bigger impact, basically. And the last point is like a summary of them all. You have to get things done. And whatever that means, right? But you have to make sure that things are delivered on time, that it goes a little bit to, growing in scope and making sure it's done, but also doing your regular work, but also making sure that deadlines are met, but also making sure that, requirements are clear, but also making sure that status is updated. It's bringing it all together and making sure that things are getting done. And there is conversation about going back to offices or whatever and control for our weekday. Like, I would probably say that most manager wouldn't care about any of this, regardless of their personal opinion, if everyone would get things done. And like, I feel like I don't control my team. Are they like, we are a remote team? We all work remote. I have people from India, I have people from US, I have a lot of people in Europe, and it's impossible to control. Right? I don't know what they're doing. They might be sleeping, but I know when the things are being done and when they are not being done. And this is the easiest and most important factor. If things are not being done and you're owner of the thing, then it's on you and you probably won't get promoted. Okay, let's say you got promoted and you're staying at the company. You know what's important as well? Team culture. And one of the best ways of creating a good team culture at your team is giving feedback. If you want to learn how to do it effectively, please click this video. Thanks, and I will see you next time.